is cold and cruel and dreams feel far away, I'll open up this letter and find my way back to say, dear me, forgive the nights you cried. You never failed for having tried. Those heavy hearts, those restless years, they shape the rhythm of your tears. You learned to dance when music stopped, to love the blooms that others dropped. You built a life from little things like quiet jazz and gentle strings. Don't count the scars as signs of loss. They're proof you paid the bridge's cost. The river's calm, the lesson deep. Peace is earned in broken sleep. This is the letter I'll send myself, written in calm and candle smell. No need for ink to prove it's true. The love I needed came from you. And shadows stretch and colors fade, and I forget what light can do. I'll open up this letter and find my way back through. I'm not chasing anymore, I'm not fighting every war. The mirror shows a friend tonight, not someone I need to put right. And if the noise comes crashing in, I'll hum this melody again. Just me, a cup, and early blue. Dear me, I still believe in you. Take a breath, it says you're enough. I trace the words, the paper rough. Outside the street begins to hum, but my heart stays calm and numb. This is the letter I'll send myself, folded in peace from the morning shelf. Each line a promise, soft and true, to live with grace in all I do. If tomorrow shakes my fragile soul and I forget how far I've come, I'll open up this letter and remember where I'm from. Signed with sunlight, sealed in rain. Love and loss, they feel the same, but every dawn will softly tell the letter I'll send myself. We talk about the weather's mood, the plans we miss, the morning food. Your laughter falls between the lines like sunshine caught in shifting blinds. No promises, no polished play, just comfort found in what we say. And in your tone I hear it clear. Love's the sound that keeps me near. You never try to make it loud. It's soft, it's real, it's not the crowd. There's a smile between the words, where the quiet heart is heard. Every pause a sweet refrain, every glance a soft champagne. We don't need to spell it out, the meaning's there without a doubt. Love just hums without concern in the smile between the words. The coffee cools, the window sways, the world keeps spinning anyway. You tilt your head, I catch the cue, and every look says I see you. We drift in calm, we breathe in peace. The rush outside begins to cease. It's not the grand, it's not rehearsed, it's found in hearts that put love first. No symphony could sound this sweet, as simple joy when our eyes meet. There's a smile between the words, where the quiet truth occurs. No stage, no script, no grand applause, just love that blooms without a cause. We don't chase the perfect line, we speak in peace, your heart on mine. Love just hums without concern in the smile between the words. Maybe life is built on small moments we can still recall. Every laugh and every tear just says I'm home when you are near. The world outside can change its tune, but I'll be safe right here with you. So let the morning find us slow with gentle things we'll never show. I don't need grand, I've already heard. All I need's that smile between the words.
The streets are slow, the air feels mild. The world's still waking half in style. The paper waits beside my cup, and I don't care to pick it up. The phone's asleep, the clock's on pause. No deadlines, plans are heavy cause. I breathe and let the morning stay. Halfway to Sunday, I drift away. The city hums beneath my feet, a rhythm soft, a gentle beat. And for a while I'm free to be a man who simply lets things be. Halfway to Sunday, I'm halfway alive. Between the rush and peace that I survive. No need to win, no need to prove, just finding calm in something smooth. Halfway to Sunday, I slow my mind, leave all the noise and work behind. The world can spin, I'll stay this way. Halfway to Sunday. Coffee cools, I hum a tune. The jazzman croons a soft monsoon. The window glows with yellow haze, and I get lost in simple days. The week was long, it took its due, but now the skies are softer hue. I sip the peace I've come to crave, like morning waves that gently save. They say success is never rest, but I think peace might be the best. If life's a race, I'll take a seat and let the silence taste so sweet. The sirens fade, the traffic slows, the sunlight warms the tips of toes. A lazy tune, a whispered tone, I'm fine right here alone. Halfway to Sunday, I'm halfway alive. Between the rush and peace that I survive. No need to chase, no need to climb, just let the music set the time. Halfway to Sunday, I lose the ache. I give more than I meant to take. The world can spin, I'll let it play. Halfway to Sunday. Ooh, maybe life was meant to breathe, not always run, not always leave. The slower song, the softer flame, still burns but doesn't blame. So let me drift, just let me be. Half dream, half melody. The sky's not blue, it's somewhere gray, and I love it that way. I'll call my mom, I'll read that book. I'll sit exactly where I look. No race, no plan, no grand cliche, just halfway to Sunday. Halfway to Sunday, I'm halfway alive. Between the rush and peace that I survive. No finish line, no one to blame, just slowing down inside my name. Halfway to Sunday, the world's brand new. A little less gray, a little more blue. If peace had sound, I'd hear it say, you're halfway to Sunday. Maybe that's enough for today.
홍남님 하이요.
안녕하세요.
There are letters on the table, folded neatly side by side. I've read them all 100 times, but never learned to say goodbye. The ink has faded soft and thin, but every word still pulls me in. You wrote of dreams of Sunday skies. Now all that's left are quiet sighs. I used to think the heart would break, but some things only bend and ache, and love, it doesn't fade or die. It just learns how to say why. Letters on the table still whisper your name. No tears, no label, just echoes that remain. I keep them like a story of love we couldn't save. Letters on the table, a heart I couldn't break. The sunlight hits the paper folds like gentle warmth on something old. I trace your words, they still feel new. A little sad, a little true. The world has moved, but I stay still. I learn to breathe against my will, and every day I make my peace with all the things I couldn't keep. I almost sent one last reply, but sometimes silence feels more kind. Your voice still hums when nights are cold, a melody I still behold. It doesn't hurt the way it did, it just reminds me that we lived. Letters on the table still whisper your name. No tears, no label, just echoes that remain. I keep them like a story of love we couldn't save. Letters on the table, a heart I couldn't break. Ooh, I've learned that time rewrites the tone. It turns goodbyes to a soft unknown. And though the ink may slowly fade, the warmth inside won't drift away. I pour some tea, I turn the page, the quiet hum of memories age, and in the light I softly see you're still a part of me. Not every story needs an end, some just stay open. Letters on the table still whisper through time. They hum of love so stable, even past its prime. I'll leave them where they're able to rest but never fade. Letters on the table, the peace we never made. The room grows calm, the shadows fall, and somehow I don't mind at all. The letters stay, the heart feels new. And love still writes me through.
I used to dream of city lights, of crowded rooms and sleepless nights. The rush, the sound, the golden flame. I thought that's how you win the game. But I found peace in quieter ways, in honest work and simple days. kettle hums, the hours pass. The sunlight spills across the glass. It took a while for me to see that joy's not loud, it's quietly free. In tiny things the heart retraces. We build our home in small places. Home in small places where laughter softly stays. In morning talks, in rainy walks, in hearts that never stray. Home in small places, not grand but full of grace. I found my peace, I found my song in love's familiar face. I've chased the world, I've lost my way. I've seen the lights all fade to gray. But one warm meal, one steady hand can teach the soul to understand. The older I get, the less I need. A little kindness, that's all indeed. A quiet smile, a simple tune can fill the empty room. And when the stars begin to glow, I see the truth I used to know. It's not the crown or grand embraces, it's finding home in small places. Home in small places where laughter softly stays. In morning talks, in rainy walks, in hearts that never stray. Home in small places, not grand but full of grace. I found my peace, I found my song in love. Ooh, the quiet winds, the loud can fade. The strongest hearts are softly made. And though the years can turn and bend, it's small things that don't end. A window's glow, a gentle hand, the peace that few can understand. The sweetest joy that time replaces is coming home to small places. Home in small places, the light on your embrace. In steady rain, in joy or pain, it all still feels the same. Home in small places, my heart forever stays. I found my peace, I found my grace in small and loving spaces. The day winds down, the air turns cold, but warmth remains from tales retold. No need for more, no grander chases. I'm home in small
작살로 낚시하려면 어선을 등록하면 된다. 맨손으로 청새치를 잡던 기억이 새록새록 떠오르는구만.
이렇게 시끌벅적한 곳이 존재하다니 푸.
You asked me how the rain feels now. I smiled and said it's warm somehow. We talked until the morning light about nothing that ever felt so right. You brushed your hand across my sleeve, a tiny touch I can't feel. The world grew quiet, soft and new, like it was waiting just for you. Every word feels half unsaid, everything stays in my head. It's not thunder, it's not fire, just a slow and growing desire. Maybe it's love, I can't be sure. It's something calm, I can't ignore. It's not a rush, it's not the flame. It's peace that softly speaks my name. Maybe it's love, this gentle tune that hums between the sun and moon. I don't need proof, I just feel enough. Maybe it's love. The cafe hums, your eyes still glow. The rain keeps tapping soft and low. You tell a joke I barely hear. My heart's too loud when you are near. Your voice, it drifts like cinnamon air. It finds me calm, it keeps me there. And though I don't know what this means, it colors all my in-between. Every laugh stays on replay. Every sigh rewrites my day. It's not lightning, it's not sky, just the truth I can't deny. Maybe it's love, I can't be sure. It's something calm I can't ignore. It's not a rush, it's not the flame. It's peace that softly speaks my name. Maybe it's love, this gentle tune that hums between the sun and moon. I don't need proof, I just feel enough. Maybe it's love. Ooh, the way you stir your cup and smile makes silence last a little while. You ask if I believe in fate. I nod, the words just hesitate. If this is love, then let it stay. A jazz refrain that never fades away. No grand reveal, no higher ground, just warmth in every sound. You say my name, I can't reply. I'm lost beneath your amber sky. The coffee cools, the daylight fades, but something beautiful remains. Maybe it's love, I can't be sure. It feels like home I've longed for. It's not a fire, it's not a fight. It's finding calm in morning light. Maybe it's love, this melody that lives where gentle hearts should be. No need for words, it's clear enough. Maybe it's love. The street grows still, the daylight bends, but I don't want this morning to end. You smile again, my heart gives it. Maybe it's love.
The clock hums low at 9:30. Another sunrise, another try. I lace my shoes, step out the door. The city hums like it did before, but something soft begins to bloom. The memory drifts, it fills the room. I see your face in morning haze, and suddenly the world's amazed. A crowded train, 1,000 sighs, but I still see your gentle eyes. Between the noise I hear your tone. It tells me I'm not all alone. You taught me love's not loud or grand. It's reaching out, it's holding hands. It's little words we fail to say. It somehow mean the most each day. When every dream feels far and small, your voice becomes my wake-up call. You turn the gray to golden skies. You light the truth behind disguise. You're my reason today. When the sunlight feels too far away, you're the quiet in the storm, the gentle pull that keeps me warm. In this rush, in this endless maze, you're my reason today. The cafe hums a lazy tune, a faded jazz beneath the noon. The waiter smiles, the crowd moves slow, and I still hear the way you spoke. You said don't chase the world so fast. The sweetest dreams are meant to last. To know the days all slip apart. Your echo lingers in my heart. At 5 p.m. the streets ignite with tired souls and city light. I watch reflections on the glass and think of how these hours pass. You taught me life's not what we own, but who we hold when night is grown. And though you're miles and miles away, your warmth still finds me anyway. Sometimes I stumble, sometimes I hide, but love still walks close by my side. You gave me faith without a word, a melody I always heard. And when I lose my place or plan, you take my hand, remind me I can. Your name becomes the prayer I say. You're the
today. You're my reason today. You're my reason today. You're my reason today.
The curtain sways, a golden haze. You breathe my name in softer ways. No grand hello, no big surprise. Just morning warmth behind your eyes. The city hums but feels so far. Our little room becomes a star. We talk in whispers, lose the time. Your hand in mine, the perfect rhyme. The world outside can wait a while. I'm staying here inside your smile. Golden morning love, the kind that lingers when the day turns rough. You make the sunlight feel brand new. Every moment glows because of you. Golden morning love, you fit like the air I'm breathing. No need to rush, no need to prove. Just stay in this golden morning love. The coffee steams, the clock ticks slow. Your laughter hums, a gentle glow. We move in rhythm, half awake. Our hearts learn songs they didn't make. You pour your thoughts like water clear, and I feel peace just knowing you're near. The world can spin, the hours can run, but we already found our sun. And if the noise should break our calm, your voice will be my sweetest balm. Golden morning love, the kind that softens all I'm thinking of. You turn the shadows into hue. Every color bends around you. Golden morning love, a melody the sky dreams of. Every breath, each look, each move feels like this. Golden morning love. We don't need stories to explain why peace can bloom inside the rain. We don't need fireworks or fame, just hearts that hum the same refrain. And when the daylight starts to climb, I'll thank this life for giving time. For every dawn it's clear enough. You are my golden morning light. So let the hours fade to white. We'll keep this warmth beyond the night. No better prayer, no simpler truth. My heart begins and ends with you. Golden morning love, you stay. The quiet light that fills my day.
The toast pops up, the kettle sighs. Your smile with sleep still in your eyes. The radio hums a gentle tune. The morning's painted soft and soon. You pull my hand without a word. The quietest song I've ever heard. Bare feet slide across the floor. Time forgets what clocks are for. No chandelier, just sunlight gold. The rhythm warm, a story told. We move in circles, slow and kind. Your heartbeat close to mine. Kitchen slow dance, 8:15. I should be leaving, but I'll be late. Your laughter melts the ticking hands. We sway like jazz that understands. Kitchen slow dance, simple and true. Every morning starts with you. The coffee steams between our breaths. You hum a line, the world resets. Your sweater smells like sugar and rain. Every note erases pain. Outside the city starts to stir, but here it's just the sound of her. Porcelain clinks, the rhythm sweet. Our shadows spin beneath our feet. No rush, no reason, no command. Just your touch, my open hand. We dance in slippers, soft and slow. In love the way that mornings know. Kitchen slow dance, 8:15. I should be leaving, but I'll be late. Your laughter melts the ticking hands. We sway like jazz that understands. Kitchen slow dance, simple and true. Every morning starts with you. Ooh, the sunlight plays our favorite chord, and every step says one word, stay. I've chased 1,000 days before, but none begin this way. If the world should call me out, let it spin without a sound. This small room is big enough for love to dance around. The floor creaks like it's keeping time. You whisper, don't go yet, it's fine. I laugh and say, just one more spin, and morning starts again. The kitchen slow dance, 8:15. The toast is cold, but it tastes great. Your laughter hums the sweetest band. We sway like jazz that understands. Kitchen slow dance, forever new. Every sunrise begins with you. The radio fades, the clock resumes, but your smile still fades. Heaven's real, I hope it feels like this kitchen and you.
The morning hums a gentle tune. The air still holds the touch of June. I pour the milk, the sunlight streams, and find you living in my dreams. The coffee brews, the window sways. The world begins in softer ways, and every sound and every hue turns into a day that feels like you. The calm you bring, it stays the same. The world slows down when I say your name. It's a day that feels like you. Every color, every view. Nothing loud yet everything's clear. Peace is easy when you're near. It's a day that feels like you. Warm and honest, calm and true. Every breath and sky of blue becomes a day that feels like you. They used to fade, but now they hum with love we made. The shops, the lights, the gentle rain, all whisper songs that know your name. I used to rush, I used to chase. Now time just waits inside your space. The smallest things, the simplest few, all bloom into a day like you. You don't even have to try. You turn my gray to open sky. It's a day that feels like you. Every color, every hue, every sound I once passed through feels alive because of you. It's a day that feels like you. Soft and steady, pure and new. The air itself feels kind and true. It's a day that feels like you. Maybe love's not what we find, but how we see through gentler The hours drift and fall, your warmth still echoes through it all. No need to speak, no need to do. The world feels right, feels like you.
The coffee's cold, the light is gray. Must have left before the day. The coat is gone, the room's half bare, but peace still lingers in the air. The curtain sways, the kettle hums. The morning feels like what we've become. No sudden storm, no crash, no sound. Just quiet hearts that lost their ground. I thought we'd end in shouts and rain, but endings whisper soft, not pain. You didn't cry, I didn't bleed, just silence growing like a seed. Letters on the counter folded twice. A single word can break the ice. You wrote be well and take your time in coffee stains and crooked lines. Letters on the counter, calm and plain. No hate, no tears, just quiet rain. If love must fade, then let it be. There's gentle kind of honesty. I read it once, then once again. Each line feels softer than it's been. You said we lost the words to try, and somehow I don't wonder why. The toast still waits, the butter melts. The room remembers how it felt. Two mugs, one clean, one left behind. A perfect end, a fragile kind. You always said that small things break, like empty chairs or hands that shake. I never knew, till this quiet scene, that peace could feel so bittersweet. No storm, no fight, no final plea, just morning soft simplicity. We left our love where sunlight bends, with no regret, just two old friends. Letters on the counter folded twice. A single word can break the ice. You wrote be well and take your time in coffee stains and crooked lines. Letters on the counter, calm and plain. No hate, no tears, just quiet rain. If love must fade, then let it be. This gentle kind of honesty. Ooh, the record spins, the room exhales, the scent of us in every detail. The kind of love that never screams, it ends like softly waking dreams. I wish you joy, I wish you peace. May quiet mornings never cease. I'll fold your note and keep it near, for all the things I couldn't hear. Goodbye, it said in faded ink.
그래서 그 속을 알게.
I smile and pour another drink. The sunlight falls, the paper gleams. We said enough between the seams. Letters on the counter folded twice. A silent truth in thin disguise. You wrote be well and take your time in shaky strokes and tender lines. Letters on the counter, calm and plain. No hate, no tears, just quiet rain. And though you're gone, I still can see that love was kind to me. Maybe this is how love should end. Not in fire, but in peace.
Soft, the lights are lit. The city hums in gentle glow. Your shadow falls along with mine. Our footsteps keep in perfect time. The world's still busy, but not for me. I only hear your voice so free. You talk about the silly things, like stars that hum instead of sing. And though the road is small and plain, it feels like home again. No words we need to say tonight. Your hand in mine feels right. Walk me home slowly, let the minutes last. No need to hurry, let the world go past. Every breath beside you feels like something true. Walk me home slowly, I'll stay close to you. The breeze carries our laughter from you. The moonlight paints your quiet room. You say it's late, I say not yet. The night's a song we won't forget. I count the lights, the steps we take, each one a wish will never break. And even if tomorrow calls, tonight's the best of all. The streetlights glow like silver rain. They blur, but I remain. No rush, no end, no need to part. You're already home inside my heart. Walk me home slowly, let the minutes last. No need to hurry, let the world go past. Every breath beside you feels like something true. Walk me home slowly, I'll stay close to you. Ooh, time can fade, the night can fall, but this small piece outshines it all. The stars can dim, the streets can sleep, but love like this runs slow and deep. I don't need grand, I don't need more, just quiet roads we've walked before. And when you smile, the whole world seems to hum along. My dreams walk me home slowly through the silver air. No need to know where, just knowing you're there. Every step beside you feels like something new. Walk me home slowly, and I'll fall for you. The lights grow faint, the street turns small, but peace surrounds it all. You whisper low, I answer too. I'm home when I'm with you.
The years go fast, the stories fade, the plans we built, the moves we made. But what remains when time unwinds is all the kindness left behind. A word, a smile, a helping hand, the things that hearts still understand. We can't take much when days are through, but love remembers what we do. The world won't care for what we own, but it will echo what we've shown. A gentle heart, a listening ear can outlast every year. The kindness we leave behind, that's the light that never dies. Through every storm, through every mind, it lingers in the skies. The kindness we leave behind, it's the truth that stands in time. When all is gone, what stays alive is the kindness we leave behind. I've seen the race for more and more, pieces found in keeping score. The moments small of hearts we touch, it's what this life should mean to us. A stranger's smile, a soft hello, a gesture only we may know. It costs us little, but can heal the kind of love that's real. Someday we'll fade like ocean foam, but kindness builds another home. A ripple through another soul, that's how the story's told. The kindness we leave behind, that's the light that never dies. Through every storm, through every mind, it lingers in the skies. The kindness we leave behind, it's the truth that stands in time. When all is gone, what stays alive
simplest act, the smallest care can teach the lost that love is there. And when we're gone, it softly hums. Our kindness carries on. The kindness we leave behind, like stars in endless night. Through every tear, through every kind, it glows in borrowed light. The kindness we leave behind, it's the song of humankind. And when I fade, I'll rest my mind in the kindness left behind. Ooh. So when I go, I hope they'll say he left some warmth along the way. No gold, no crown, just peace refined in the kindness left behind.
There's sunlight resting on the floor, same soft glow I've seen before. Your shadow hums along the wall while coffee steams and curtains fall. The city sighs beyond our glass, but here the moments never pass. Your hands still warm from dreams below. In this room where the light stays slow, no need to chase the hours gone. They'll come again, they'll carry on. The quiet hums a gentle tune, sounds like love in bloom. Where the light stays slow, that's where I want to go. No hurry, no tomorrow planned, just the calm of your open hand. Where the light stays slow, the world turns soft and low. And everything I've come to know feels right where the light stays slow. You read a line, your voice half sweet. The jazz from vinyl skips a beat. I laugh, you look, and time just bends. The day begins, it never ends. No crowded sound, no heavy schemes, just whispers weaving through our dreams. You pour the milk, the colors blend like peace that never has to end. The morning drifts on velvet strings, and I can hear what silence sings. If love had shape, I think I know it moves where the light stays slow. Where the light stays slow, that's where I want to go. No hurry, no tomorrow planned, just the calm of your open hand. Where the light stays slow, the world turns soft and low. And everything I've come to know feels right where the light stays slow. Ooh, you lean in close, I breathe you in. A quiet start, a gentle spin. The bass line sways, the kettle hums. Our little world where morning comes. If time should call, we'll let it wait. No need to lock or guard the gate. The light outside can ebb and flow. We'll stay where the light stays slow. You say don't change a thing, I nod, just let it ring. The jazz, the air, the afterglow. Where the light stays slow, where the light stays slow, that's where I want to go. Your heartbeat hums, the candles glow, and love feels more than I can show. Where the light stays slow, forever feels this close. If I could freeze the world, I know I'd keep it where the light stays slow. The sun moves on, the colors fade, but peace is something we have made. So even when heart stays where the light stays slow.
Clock comes low at 9:30. Another sunrise, another try. I lace my shoes, step out the door. The city hums like it did before. But something soft begins to bloom. Memory drifts, it fills the room. I see your face in morning haze, and suddenly the world's amazed. A crowded train, 1,000 signs, but I still see your gentle eyes. Between the noise I hear your tone. It tells me I'm not all alone. It taught me love's not loud or grand. It's reaching out, it's holding hands. It's little words we fail to say, yet somehow mean the most each day. When every dream feels far and small, your voice becomes my wake-up call. You turn the gray to golden skies. You light the truth behind disguise. You're my reason today. When the sunlight feels too far away, you're the quiet in the storm, the gentle pull that keeps me warm in this rush, in this endless maze. You're my reason today. The cafe hums a lazy tune, a faded jazz beneath the noon. The waiter smiles, the crowd moves slow, and I still hear the way you spoke. You said don't chase the world so fast. The sweetest dreams are meant to last. And though the days all slip apart, your echo lingers in my heart. At 5 p.m. the streets ignite with tired souls and city light. I watch reflections on the glass and think of how these hours pass. You taught me life's not what we own, but who we hold when night is grown. And though you're miles and miles away, your warmth still finds me anyway. Sometimes I stumble, sometimes I hide, but love still walks close by my side. You gave me faith without a word, a melody I always heard. And when I lose my place or plan, you take my hand, remind me I can. Your name becomes the prayer I say. You're the reason I stay. The moon climbs high, the noise is gone. Another day, but life goes on. I breathe the night, I softly pray. Thank God you were my reason today. You're my reason today. You're my reason today.
breathe my name in softer ways. No grand hello, no big surprise, just morning warmth behind your eyes. The city hums but feels so far. Our little room becomes a story. Talking whispers, lose the time. Your hand in mine, the perfect rhyme. The world outside can wait away. I'm staying here inside of your smile. Golden morning love, the kind that lingers when the day turns rough. You make the sunlight feel brand new. Every moment glows because of you. Golden morning love, you feel like the air I'm breathing up. No need to rush, no need to prove. Just stay in this golden morning love. The coffee steams, the clock ticks slow. Your laughter hums a gentle glow. We move in rhythm, half awake. Our hearts learn songs they didn't make. You pour your thoughts like water clear, and I feel peace just knowing you're near. The world can spin, the hours can run, but we already found our sun. And if the noise should break our calm, your voice will be my sweetest balm. Golden morning love, the kind that softens all I'm thinking of. You turn the shadows into hue, every color bends around you. Golden morning love, a melody the sky dreams of. Every breath, each look, each move feels like this golden morning love. We don't need stories to explain why peace can bloom inside the rain. We don't need fireworks or fame, just hearts that hum the same refrain. And when the daylight starts to climb, I'll thank this life for giving time. For every dawn it's clear enough, you are my golden morning love. So let the hours fade to white. We'll keep this warmth beyond the night. No better prayer, no simpler truth. My heart begins and ends with you. Golden morning love, you stay the quiet light that fills my day.
The toast pops up, the kettle sighs. Your smile with sleep still in your eyes. The radio hums a gentle tune. The morning's painted soft and soon you pull my hand without a word. The quietest song I've ever heard. Bare feet slide across the floor. Time forgets what clocks are for. No chandelier, just sunlight gold. A rhythm warm, a story told. We move in circles, slow and kind. Your heartbeat close to mine. Kitchen slow dance, 8:15. I should be leaving, but I'll be late. Your laughter melts the ticking hands. We sway like jazz that understands. It's a slow dance, simple and true. Every morning starts with you. The coffee steams between our breaths. You hum a line, the world resets. Your sweater smells like sugar and rain. Every note erases pain. Outside the city starts to stir, but here it's just the sound of her. Porcelain clinks, the rhythm sweet. Our shadows spin beneath our feet. No rush, no reason, no command, just promise you'll touch my open hand. We dance in slippers, soft and slow, in love the way that mornings know. Kitchen slow dance, 8:15. I should be leaving, but I'll be late. Your laughter melts the ticking hands. We sway like jazz that understands. It's a slow dance, simple and true. Every morning starts with you. Ooh, the sunlight plays our favorite chord, and every step says one word, stay. I've chased 1,000 days before, but none begin this way. If the world should call me out, let it spin without a sound. This small room is big enough for love to dance around. The floor creaks like it's keeping time. You whisper, don't go yet, it's fine. I laugh and say, just one more spin, and morning starts again. Kitchen slow dance, 8:15. The toast is cold, but it tastes great. Your laughter hums the sweetest band. We sway like jazz that understands. Kitchen slow dance, forever new. Every sunrise begins with you. The radio fades, the clock resumes, but your smile still fills the room. If heaven's real, I hope it feels like this kitchen and you.
The morning hums a gentle tune. The air still holds the touch of June. I pour the milk, the sunlight streams, and find you living in my dreams. The coffee brews, the window sways, the world begins in softer ways. And every sound and every hue turns into a day that feels like you. The calm you bring, it stays the same. The world slows down when I say your name. It's a day that feels like you. Every color, every view, nothing loud yet everything's clear. Peace is easy when you're near. It's a day that feels like you. Warm and honest, calm and true. Every breath and sky of blue becomes a day that feels like you. I walk the streets that used to fade, but now they hum with love we made. The shops, the lights, the gentle rain, all whisper songs that know your name. I used to rush, I used to chase, now time just waits inside your space. The smallest things, the simplest view, all bloom into a day like you. You don't even have to try. You turn my gray to open sky. It's a day that feels like you. Every color, every hue, every sound I once passed through feels alive because of you. It's a day that feels like you. Soft and steady, pure and new. The air itself feels kind and true. It's a day that feels like you. Maybe love's not what we find, but how we see through gentler eyes. You changed my way of being here. Now life just sounds the way you hear. And if the world should fade to gray, you'd still paint light in every day. So let the hours drift and fall. Your warmth still echoes through it all. No need to speak, no need to do. The world feels right. It feels like you.
coffee's cold, the light is gray. You must have left before the day. Your coat is gone, the room's half bare, but peace still lingers in the air. The curtain sways, the kettle hums. The morning feels like what we've become. No sudden storm, no crash, no sound. Just quiet hearts that lost their ground. I thought we'd end in shouts and rain, but endings whisper soft, not pain. You didn't cry, I didn't plead, just silence growing like a seed. Letters on the counter folded twice. A single word can break the ice. You wrote be well and take your time. In coffee stains and crooked lines. Letters on the counter, calm and plain. No hate, no tears, just quiet rain. If love must fade, then let it be. This gentle kind of honesty. I read it once, then once again. Each line feels softer than it's been. You said we lost the words to try, and somehow I don't wonder why. The toast still waits, the butter melts. The room remembers how it felt. Two mugs, one clean, one left behind. A perfect and a fragile kind. You always said it's small things break, like empty chairs or hands that shake. I never knew till this quiet scene that peace could feel so bittersweet. No storm, no fight, no final plea, just morning soft simplicity. We left our love where sunlight bends, with no regret, just two old friends. Letters on the counter folded twice. A single word can break the ice. You wrote be well and take your time. In coffee stains and crooked lines. Letters on the counter, calm and plain. No hate, no tears, just quiet rain. If love must fade, then let it be. This gentle kind of honesty. Ooh, the record spins, the room exhales. The scent of us in every detail. The kind of love that never screams. It ends like softly waking dreams. I wish you joy, I wish you peace. May quiet mornings never cease. I'll fold your note and keep it near, for all the things I couldn't hear. Goodbye, it said in faded ink. I smile and pour another drink. The sunlight falls, the paper gleams. We said enough between the seams. Letters on the counter folded twice. A silent truth in thin disguise. You wrote be well and take your time. In shaky strokes and tender lines. Letters on the counter, calm and plain. No hate, no tears, just quiet rain. And though you're gone, I still can see that love was kind to me. Maybe this is how love should be. Not in fire, but in peace.
The night feels soft, the lights are low. The city hums in gentle glow.
그래서 그 속을 알기가 어려워요.
Your shadow falls along with mine. Our footsteps keep in perfect time. The world's still busy, but not for me. I only hear your voice, so free. You talk about the silly things, like stars that hum instead of sing.
이곳은
And though the road is small and plain, it feels like home again.
신호를
No words we need to say tonight. Your hand take. Each one a wish will never break. And even if tomorrow calls, tonight's the best of all. The streetlights glow like silver rain. They blur but I remain. No rush, no end, no need to part. You're already home inside my heart. Walk me home slowly, let the minutes last. No need to hurry, let the world go past. Every breath beside you feels like something true. Walk me home slowly, I'll stay close to you. Time can fade, the night can fall, but this small piece outshines it all. The stars can dim, the streets can sleep, but love like this runs slow and deep. I don't need grand, I don't need more, just quiet roads we've walked before. And when you smile, the whole world seems to hum along my dreams. Walk me home slowly through the silver air. No need to know where, just knowing you're there. Every step beside you feels like something new. Walk me home slowly, and I'll fall for you. The lights grow faint, the street turns small, but peace surrounds it all. You whisper low, I answer to. I'm home without you.
The years go fast, the stories fade, the plans we built, the moves we made. But what remains when time unwinds is all the kindness left behind. A word, a smile, a helping hand, the things that hearts still understand. We can't take much when days are through. Love remembers what we do. The world won't care for what we own, but it will echo what we've shown. A gentle heart, a listening ear can outlast every year. The kindness we leave behind, that's the light that never dies. Through every storm, through every mind, it lingers in the sky. The kindness we leave behind is the truth that stands in time. When all is gone, what stays alive is the kindness we leave behind. I've seen the race for more and more, but peace is found in keeping score. A moment small of hearts we touch, that's what this life should mean to us. A stranger's smile, a soft hello, a gesture only we may know. It cost us little but can heal, the kind of love that's real. Someday we'll fade like ocean foam, but kindness builds another home. A ripple through another soul, that's how the story's told. The kindness we leave behind, that's the light that never dies. Through every storm, through every mind, it lingers in the skies. The kindness we leave behind, it's the truth that stands in time. When all is gone, what stays alive is the kindness we leave behind. Ooh, we may not change the world we see, but hearts remember empathy. A touch, a word, a passing grace can heal a time and place. The simplest act, the smallest care can teach the lost that love is there. And when we're gone, it softly hums. Our kindness carries on. The kindness we leave behind, like stars in endless night. Through every tear, through every kind, it glows in borrowed light. The kindness we leave behind, it's the song of humankind. And when I fade, I'll rest my mind in the kindness left behind. So when I go, I hope they'll say he left some warmth along
same soft glow I've seen before. Your shadow hums along the wall while coffee steams and curtains fall. The city sighs beyond our glass, but here the moments never pass. Your hand still warm from dreams below. In this room where the light stays slow. No need to chase the hours gone. They'll come again, they'll carry on. The quiet hums a gentle tune that sounds like love and bloom. Where the light stays slow, that's where I want to go. No hurry, no tomorrow plan, just the calm of your open hand. Where the light stays slow, the world turns soft and low, and everything I've come to know feels right where the light stays slow. You read a line, your voice half sweet, the jazz from vinyl slips a beat. I laugh, you look, and time just bends. The day begins, it never ends. No crowded sound, no heavy schemes, just whispers weaving through our dreams. You pour the milk, the colors blend like peace that never has to end. The morning drifts on velvet strings, and I can hear what silence sings. If love had shape, I think I know it moves where the light stays slow. Where the light stays slow, that's where I want to go. No hurry, no tomorrow plan, just the calm of your open hand. Where the light stays slow, the world turns soft and low, and everything I've come to know feels right where the light stays slow. Ooh, you lean in close, I breathe you in. A quiet start, a gentle spin. The bass line sways, the kettle hums. Our little world where morning comes. If time should call, we'll let it wait. No need to lock or guard the gate. The light outside can ebb and flow. We'll stay where the light stays slow. You say don't change a thing, nah, nah, just let it ring. The jazz, the air, the afterglow. Where the light stays slow. Where the light stays slow, that's where I want to go. Your heartbeat hums, the candles glow, and love feels more than I can show. Where the light stays slow, forever feels this close. If I could freeze the world, I know I'd keep it where the light stays slow. The sun moves on, the colors fade, but peace is something we have made. So even when the daylight goes,
시끌벅적한 곳이 존재하다니.
my heart stays where the light stays slow.
배를 타려면
The night was long, the stars were dim. The path ahead looked far and thin. When morning came, the curtains rose and light revealed when no one knows. I walked through doors that closed too soon and waited under silent moon. But every dawn has softly shone that dreams still find their own. The days may turn, the plans may fade, but hope's the house that hearts have made. And though the past feels hard to borrow, there's peace in each tomorrow. Through the windows of tomorrow, the sunlight starts to flow. Through the cracks of what I've lost, new flowers start to grow. The windows of tomorrow, they shine beyond the pain. And even when I don't yet know, the light will come again. The mirror shows the man I've been, a little tired but still within. Each scar a map, each loss a friend. They guide me where the road might life still moves in crooked lines. And though I've stumbled, though I've cried, I've learned to see the brighter side. The rain still falls, the wind still blows, but something gentle always grows. It's not the end, it's not the sorrow, it's just the start of tomorrow. Through the windows of tomorrow, the sunlight starts to flow. Through the cracks of what I've lost, new flowers start to grow. The windows of tomorrow, they shine beyond the pain. And even when I don't yet know, the light will come again. Ooh, I used to hide from what's unknown, but courage blooms when hearts have grown. And though the glass may still be cracked, the sky reflects what I once lacked. Each morning hums, you still can try. Each shadow fades, each tear runs dry. And all that's gone has shown me how to start again right now. Through the windows of tomorrow, the sunlight finds my face. It paints the dreams I left behind with kindness and with grace. The windows of tomorrow, they hum a brighter tune, and every dawn reminds my soul the world begins too soon. So let the light come soft and slow. I'll find my way as mornings grow, and through those windows I'll see my hope inside.
You pour the sugar, not too much. You hand me warmth, a gentle touch. The window closed, the world's brand new. And I start my day with a cup of you. The steam curls up, a lazy dance, like memories in half a trance. You hum a tune I can't undo, sweet and slow like the cup of you. Every sip feels like the start of something soft inside my heart. You stir the silence into gold, and love feels young, though we've grown old. Cup of you, soft and true, filling all the cracks I never knew. In every smile, in every hue, my peace begins with a cup of you. Cup of you, sweet and kind, taste of calm, my soul can find it. Flow like sugar with the tune, round and warm. Cup of you.
forgets to paint among you. The shadow dances on the wall, tender grace, the selfless fall. The day dissolves in amber hue, and every breath remains in the coffee's cold, but I don't mind. The laughter lingers sweet and kind. I trace the warmth that fingers left. The ghost of touch, a gentle theft. Outside the street lamps start to glow. Their golden harmony after show. And though the night begins to rise, your love still paints the evening skies. I used to chase the brighter flame. The peace arrived when you came. You showed me life's not loud or fast. It's quiet hearts that always last. Golden hours don't fade away. Hold me close through the end of day. Let this light stay soft and slow between the dusk and afterglow. Golden hours, you're all I see. The world feels bright when you're with me. Spins a jazz refrain, the dusty tune that calls your name. We hum along, no words, no plans. Rhythm wrestling hand in hand. Your eyes reflect the evening's grace. A little sun still on your face. And though the world keeps turning fast, I want this stillness here to last. You pour some wine, the candles gleam. The room dissolves into a dream. The curtains breathe, the shadows fall. Begins to slip away. If time could freeze, I'd stay right here. Your heartbeat close, the silence clear. No grand goodbyes, no final lines. Just love that grows between the sides. Maybe love is not a spark, a gentle light that warms the dark. Maybe peace is not a song, knowing home is where you're found. And if tomorrow drifts apart, I'll keep tonight inside my heart. For every dawn that comes anew, will carry traces still. The city hums beneath the stars. We're small, but love is who we are. So let this glow be what remains. A golden hour through joy and pain. The evening fades, but still it shows. You are now
So let the world keep running fast. We'll find the peace that always lasts. No need to speak, no need to try it. I found my home in something in the quiet. We said goodbye.
again. The path ahead is far. The morning came, curtains rose, and light revealed where no one knows. I walked through doors that closed too soon, and waited under silent moon. Every dawn has softly shone, the dreams still fly. The days may turn, the plans may fade, the hopes, the heights, the hearts are made. Though the past feels hard to follow, there's peace in each tomorrow. Through the windows of tomorrow, the sunlight starts to flow. Through the cracks of what I've lost, new flowers start to grow. The windows of tomorrow, they shine beyond the pain. Even when I don't yet know, the light will come again. The mirror shows the man I've been. A little tired but still within. Each scar and mark, each loss and pain, guide me where the roads might bend. I fear the fall, I'll miss the sound. But life still moves in crooked lines. And though I've stumbled, though I've cried, I've learned to see the brighter side. The rain still falls, the wind still blows, something gentle always grows. It's not the end, it's not the sorrow, it's just the start of tomorrow. Through the windows of tomorrow, the sunlight starts to flow. Through the cracks of what I've lost, new flowers start to grow. The windows of tomorrow, they shine beyond the pain. Even when I don't yet know, the light will come again. Ooh, I used to hide from what's unknown, but courage blooms when hearts have grown. And though the glass may still be cracked, the sky reflects what I once thought. Each morning comes, you still can try. Each shadow fades, each tear runs dry. And all that's gone has shown me how started again. Through the windows of tomorrow, the sunlight finds my face. It paints the dreams I left behind with kindness and with grace. The windows of tomorrow, they hum a brighter tune. Every dawn reminds
truth and all the cracks I never knew. In every smile and every hue, my peace begins with a cup of you, sweet and kind, a taste of calm my soul can find. If you're the shape, it would be too brown and warm like a cup of you. Ooh, the morning hums, the minutes blend, the way you hold me never ends. No thunder loud, no lightning near, just steady warmth that keeps me here. I used to chase the brighter things, but found my joy in quite a strange. Now every dawn I start anew, breathing deep, a cup of you. You say that coffee's getting cold, I smell the moment's pure gold. Time slows down, the sunlight too, could stay forever in this view. Cup of you, soft and true, my heart beats slow, my skies turn blue. In every breath I'm born anew, my peace begins with a cup of you, sweet and kind, a love so warm, so undefined. No need for more, no need for proof, just this morning and a cup of you. The world wakes up, the streets turn wild, but I'll keep this calm inside. Whatever the day will put me through, I'll start with the cup of
The evening leaves on faded sky. The sunlight drips through tired eyes. The world slows down the city side. Time forgets to compromise. Your shadow dances on the wall, the tender grace, the softest fall. The day dissolves in amber hue, and every breath reminds me you. Coffee's cold, but I don't mind. The laughter lingers sweet and kind. Trace the warmth of fingers left, the ghost of touch, the gentle theft. Outside, the street lamps start to glow, the golden hum, the after show. And though the night begins to rise, your love still paints the evening skies. I used to chase the brighter flame, the peace arrived when you came. You showed me life's not loud or fast, it's quiet hearts that always last. Golden hours don't fade away, hold me close through the end of day. Let this light stay soft and slow between the dusk and afterglow. Golden hours, you're all I see. The world feels right when you're with me. The record spins a jazz refrain, gusty tune that calls your name. Come along, the words not plain, this rhythm resting hand. Your eyes reflect the evening's grace, a little sun still on your face. And though the world keeps turning fast, I want this stillness here to last. You pour some wine, the candles gleam, the room dissolves into a dream. The curtains breathe, the shadows play, and night begins to slip away. If time could freeze, I'd stay right here. Heartbeat close, the silence clear. No grand goodbyes, no final line. Just love that glows between us eyes. Maybe love is not a spark, but gentle light that warms the dark. Maybe peace is not a sound, but knowing home is where you're found. And if tomorrow drifts apart, I'll keep tonight inside my heart. For every dawn that comes anew, we'll carry traces still of you.
still spins, and I feel like beneath my skin. The days were hard, I lost my ground. But somehow peace is what I found. A clearer voice begins to say, there's still a light, a brighter way. The scars don't fade, but they don't wait. The proof of where my heart has been. I'm walking down this brighter way, where every tear has learned to stay. They shine like glass, they light my road. They tell me I'm not made of stone. The wind still blows, the sky's still wide, and hope walks softly by my side. I've lost, I've grown, I've learned to say I'm finding love a brighter way. The city calls, the noise begins, but I still hum what peace has been. I watch the crowd move my own, a melody that stands alone. The past once tried to hold me still, but love rewrote my stubborn will. The storm has gone, the air feels clear. I see the sun I couldn't hear. The road is long, but I don't mind if you get warmer over time. I'm walking down this brighter way, where every fear begins to fade. The weight is gone, the sound is true. Each step is something born anew. No need to run, no need to hide. The peace I lost is back inside. With open eyes I start today. I'm walking down this brighter way. Maybe life was meant to break, to show the love we need to make. Maybe dreams fall just to bloom, and smaller lights that fill the room. And when I stumble, when I bend, I'll trust the road to turn again. For every night and every gray, the dawn returns a brighter. So if I fall, don't hold me fast. Just let me learn the way it lasts. The world's still hard, but that's okay. My heart has found its steady sway. I'll walk, I'll breathe, I'll softly pray. Thank you for this bright
The morning fog wraps round the tracks, a silver sign, no turning back. The whistle hums a faded tune, like sunlight spilling far too soon. My window frames a moving dream of quiet towns and fields of green. A paper cup with coffee shops, with every memory the daylight makes each station new. A whispered sound, the places where we both were found. I count the signs that slip away while chasing ghosts of yesterday. I'm on a train to yesterday, where laughter used to fill the day. The seats still hold the warmth we made before the colors turn to gray. I watch the world drift and reverse through songs of love and gentle words. A one-way ride, my heart will stay on this train to yesterday. The rhythm hums like brush bass strings. Each beat recalls familiar things. A shadow sways in a window glass, a fleeting smile, the moments pass. The ticket folds inside my hand like promises we didn't plan. The rails keep singing low and deep, a lullaby that makes me weep. The echoes hide in every band, the way beginnings meet their end. I whisper low, I hope you're fine, and toast to love we left behind. I'm on a train to yesterday, where laughter used to fill the day. The seats still hold the warmth we made before the
internet stops calling, the speaker cries, but I just smile and close my eyes. I'm not arriving anywhere, I'm only going there. I'm on a train to yesterday where you and I could drift and stay. The seats still hum with love's refrain, and I would ride it once again. If time could bend, I'd never leave. I'd stay where hearts still make believe. The past feels near, the dawn still gray on this train to yesterday. The whistle fades, the rails fall still, but in my chest they're hanging still. And though the day pulls me away, part of me stays on the train to yesterday. We don't need to fill the space. The silence holds a softer face. Your eyes meet mine, the world slows down. No words, no plans, no need for sound. The air is warm, the light is clear. Your presence hums, I feel you near. No loud goodbyes, no grand reply. Just something in the quiet sky. You don't explain, you never try. Yeah, you come because my wife. There's something in the quiet love says enough. It's just enough. No melody, no grand refrain, just steady peace that breaks the chain. You never shout, you never hide, and still your love is amplified. There's something true I can't deny. The world feels whole inside the quiet. The morning breeze, the turning leaves, the way you breathe, the way I breathe before we come into the day, and everything just drifts away. We're talking looks, we speak in sighs, the world unfolds between our eyes. No stage, no lights, no need to show. The love we keep is ours tonight. I used to fear the still, the slow, but now it's where the love can grow. There's something in the quiet love that lifts the world I'm dreaming of. It's not a song, it's not a prayer, it's simply peace that fills the air. You never rush, you never flee, you move the noise away from me. There's something clear and I can't fight it. My heart begins inside the quiet. Maybe love was always near, waiting for the world to hear. It's not the spark, it's not the fire, it's warmth that stays when dreams retire. And every dawn I see through the calm, our love begins with you. So let the world keep running fast, we'll find the peace that always lasts. No need to speak, no need to try. I found my home in something in the quiet.
I know and don't quite know. Time is gone and settled now. The razor hums, the radio plays a half-remembered tune from better days. And in that sound I start to see the man I used to be. He laughed too loud, he dreamed too high, kissed the world without a why. Now he sits in quiet peace and wonders when that fire sees. The man I used to be still hums inside of me. He's soft and now he's calm, he's slow. He loves the things he used to throw. The man I used to be still walks in memory, and every dawn reminds me he still lives quietly in me. The coffee steams, the window sighs, I catch reflection in my eyes. He's there behind the grown-up frame, the boy who never learned to blame. He'd stay up late and chase the stars. Now I watch them fade from afar, and though I've changed, I still believe he's somewhere deep beneath my sleeve. He used to say, life's just a stage, don't hide your heart, don't fear the age. Now I nod and pour my tea, still learning what that means to me. He ran on faith, I move on grace. Time's been kind to both our fates. I think he'd smile if he could see the man he grew to be. The man I used to be still hums inside of me. He's softer now, he's calm, he's slow. He loves the things he used to throw. The man I used to be still walks in memory, and every dawn reminds me he still lives quietly in me. Ooh, I've traded storms for steady seas, the noise for gentle melodies. And though the fire burns less bright, it warms me through the night. Some dreams have faded, some remain, but peace was worth the growing pain. I close my eyes and softly see the man I used to be. I miss him sometimes, but I think he'd be proud. The man I used to be still hums inside of me. No need for gold, no need for fame. He learned to love his given name. The man I used to be still hums in melody, and though he's gone, he's never free. He's still right here in me. Maybe growing older just means learning how to stay.
We said goodbye beneath the dawn. No angry words, just moving on. The city slept, the air was still, but peace began where love stood still. The roads will take us far apart, but kindness lingers.